this feels like, incandescent feels like it is an anagram indicator. And if you put the letter I in tirade and anagram it, hopefully we get something that means to notice, but I don't see the anagram. Radiate. Oh, goodness. Is it one, the letter I in tirade anagram? That's my next. Oh, it must be, surely. Good afternoon, Catnip. Oh, it isn't. Okay, notice is also an ad. Ah, thank you. Okay, I do now have this. I had this sort of vice versa. So a notice is an advert. That's important. One is indeed the letter I, and a tirade is like a rant. So if you put AD for ad and I in rant, you get. So there's your AD and I. And put rant around it. You get radiant, and that means incandescent, radiant, that sort of thing. So that is that. Thank you for the slight hint there, Shafki. More obvious hints may be needed as we go along. One down. Polish or Polish, could be either here. Polish trick to restrict current in ancient river. Polish or Polish trick to restrict current in ancient river. Well, here current is I, almost certainly, because that's what it is in physics. Ancient rivers. I'm not good. Yes, this is not an owl. This is my microphone. It is different. Okay. No, yes. No hints just yet. I'm trying to think of ancient rivers and really failing. So it's going to be Polish or Polish, isn't it? Is going to be the definition probably here, but we will see. Okay. Hint please in the chat. A hint to do with wordplay, ideally. Yes, Nile is an ancient river, but it doesn't feel like that fits. What's an ancient river? I mean, Rubicon, maybe? Is that an ancient river? There you go. It is Rubicon, isn't it? Thank you very much. It's got to be Rubicon. Now, why? If you polish something, you rub it. Your I is the current is your I, and then if you trick is con, and we are restricting the I in that. So it's Rubicon, and if you cross the Rubicon, that means to go beyond the point of no return, doesn't it? So, but I mean, that's just, I didn't realise it was named. I guess I should have realised it was named after an ancient river. In fact, there was a question about it on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in the past couple of days about which leader was it referring to. Well done, Catnip, for getting that. And it doesn't really matter how you solve these clues, even if sometimes you solve it from the wordplay alone. Sometimes you go, well, this is the only ancient river I can think of, and then it fits. It doesn't matter how you solve it, because then you can usually work out the other half. So, very well done. Let's go 2 down. Nothing shown after silent film. Nothing shown after silent film. This is quite nice. I will give this a few seconds for the chat. Yes, Gary, please do. Gary has made 2 good crosswords. Well, sorry. He's made 2 crosswords, which have had a certain relevance to me. You are welcome to put that in the chat, a link to your Patreon page. You're not taking donations, but that's where you put them. So give him a bit of money. Give him a tart. So this is nothing is the letter O, standing for 0, and if you're silent, you're dumb. And thus put the 0 after dumb, you get Dumbo, and that's the film. And yes, he hid references to me in all those crosswords, which I am actually quite flattered by. Thank you very much, Gary. You idiot. 11 across. Almost Axe Irish Singing Group. Almost Axe Irish Singing Group. Well, I've got an answer, but it can't be that. Can it? I've got an answer, but I don't get the wordplay at the moment. What do you think it is, a Podo Nuevo and Dogfish? Let me know. I think it's Cause, because they're an Irish singing group. But I couldn't tell you more than that. Is there an axe? Oh goodness. Yes, choir. I totally suckered into the surface reading there. So if you axe something, you chop it, but it's almost, so we don't have the last letter. Irish is R. Where does the Irish is, sorry, Irish is IR, and then we get choir. Completely suckered into that. And it would be the cause as well, wouldn't it? Probably. He says, getting after that one. I love music. I miss Eurovision. 9 across, which I really want to start bum, so I'm going to put bum there. It probably isn't. Overwhelming surprise for attractive blonde. Overwhelming surprise for attractive blonde. I feel like this is just a double definition, just from the way that the clue feels. Oh, Sensei's got it. Oh, I'm gonna have to give this up to him, I think, because he never gets things. No. Good morning, Sensei. This is just a double definition, isn't it? Overwhelming. Oh, yes, lovely. Scott, Sensei, tell me what it is. Tell me what it is. I want to give you the honour here. I'm just putting the O there just to prove that I know. And I'll put an E here. It is bombshell. It's a double definition, an overwhelming surprise. And on that bombshell, and it's also just a blonde bombshell is an attractive blonde. So that is that one. Well done. Yeah, just double definition, two different things for the same thing. 3 down. Taking it all in, having gone round planet. Taking it all in, having gone round planet. 3 down. I am... Bumshell is something entirely different, and it's a good thing you can't see what I'm wearing underneath. 3 down. Taking it all in, having gone round planet. Speaking about bum, Uranus. Yeah. I can't get Uranus out of my head, but Canada's part of it. Dogfish has got it apart from the pars. Okay. May I have the second letter, please? I mean, that should help me. Taking it all in, absorbing. I got it before you said it. Yeah, can't it be? Yeah, it's good. It's got to be absorbing, but why? But why? Taking it all in is definitely absorbing. Why? Having gone round planet. Taking it all... Oh, right, so this is an an-lit clue. What an an-lit clue basically means is it doesn't fit any other category, and the whole thing is also a definition as well as the wordplay, really. So it's orbiting without IT, but I don't get the abs bit. Taking it all in, having gone round planet. Is it not absorbing? It could also be absorbant. Abs for absent. Absorbent. Yes, it's absorbent. There we go. It's absent around orb. It's absent around orb. That's how it works. So, taking it all in, it's something that takes it all in is absorbent. Having gone, you're absent. Put orb in, planet is an orb, particularly in poetry, but it's just the same shape. There we go. Thank you. We had the right word with a few different letters. Played all the right notes, but not necessarily in the right order. 4 down. Something of a shock. Tension initially. Relieved. Something of a shock. Tension initially. Okay, that's going to be T. You should be proud, Catnip. That was good. That was good. It got us most of the way there. Tension is relieved. If you're relieved, you're... I need a full letter for relieved after that T. And then that gives something as that's something of a shock. If something is a shock, it is. Yeah. I want an H to be that next letter, but for no good reason. We know how well my guessing has gone so far today. Yes, it could be. Okay, this is good. This is good. It is something where you take the first letter off. Tension. If you have tension, just going to explain this now because I really hope this is right, because if this is very clever. Catnip says it is tress. Yes, it's stress without the S, because something of a shock of hair is a tress of hair, part of a. So it's part of a shock of hair, which is a tress of hair, and it's shock is also stress, and if you take the T off, it's tension, stress, but initially relieved, which is tress. It is definitely tress. It's definitely tress. I've not explained that well. Something of a shock is tress, tension is stress, and you take the first letter off. Yes, 12 across. It was a little bit subtle. One has agents sorting out party mess. One has agents sorting out party mess. Feels like an anagram. Feels like an anagram. I feel like one has agents is the definition. And then it's an anagram of party mess. One has agents. Sympathy. Orchestra. Oh, Sean, good luck. Give me a hint, please, Sean, or Dogfish, or someone I need. Is it an anagram of party mess? System. S-Y-S-T. System rap. It's an anagram of system rap. One has agents. Think of Elizabethans. Okay. I'm now thinking of Blackadder, if that helps. That is actually, I think that is my pure reference for the Elizabethan era. It is entirely Blackadder II. One has agents. I doesn't. Second letter, please. I want to get this. I'm gonna have to get one of you just to tell me in a minute if I can't get it. Second letter, please. Is a P. Haha, Spy Master. Thank you. Gosh, could have been. That's a tough countdown conundrum. That one. That's a tough one. Good answer. Spy Master. They obviously have agents, and it's an anagram of party mess. Elizabeth I had eyes sewn in her dress. There's something for the Great British Sewing Bee to take inspiration from. 5 down. Corporation to fail. Botched entry from board. Corporation to fail. Botched entry from board. It's 2 words. 5-4. Why did she have eyes sewn in her dress? Do we know that? Was it so that she appeared powerful, or what was the symbolism there? Oh wow, Spy Master has never been a conundrum on Countdown apparently. You've got it, but you've not passed it yet. Okay. I'm so tempted to write or tweet to the director of Countdown and say, hello, I've got a word here you've never used. Actually, it probably has never been used. That's quite cool. I'm not getting this one. I mean, belly up, something like that. Rally. Someone who has this, can I have a hint for 5 down, please? It's got to be something LLY. It feels like that. From board. Oh, belly dive. Belly dive. Now, no, belly flop. It's going to have to be belly flop. Now, why? Because a flop is a failure. But why belly? Botched entry is B? A botched entry from board. That's your belly flop. A flop is to fail. Is a corporation a belly? Why is belly corporation? I mean, Shufki just says belly is corporation in it. I don't really understand why. Anyway, it's definitely belly flop. Thank you very much. Often a pot belly. You won't see mine on stream. At least not today. Not today. Wouldn't ever do any terrible dancing on stream. Wouldn't ever do that. 5 across. So a corporation is a belly because it's a part of the body. Okay. Long cushion giving help. Long cushion giving help. 5 across. Gonna take a sip of caffeinated bean juice. So long cushion could be the definition, or it could be to long, and then to cushion could be to soften. Giving help is usually aiding. Yeah, it could be some form of pillow as well. More support than help. Nope. Gosh, I'm not getting many of these off the bat. I'm going to save that for crossword too, I think. Yes. Can I have a hint, please? If you... Hint, please, from anyone who has one. If something is long, it is thin. Oh, it's a double definition. Oh, then I'm not going to... If it's a double definition, you can't really help. In that case, I will move on to 6 down. Falls seen within the French city. Falls seen within the French city. Falls seen within the French city. It does feel like ing should be the end of that long cushion. Yeah, you're right. I mean, the French is la. So we're probably after a city, 5 letters starting with L. Gosh. A fool is an oaf, but oafs... I mean, fools... maybe... I can't think of a city. I just need to think of a city. 5 letters. Is there something like Lasher? Lasker? Lasser? An ass is definitely a fool, but that's only one fool. And it says fools. So, okay. Gonna come back to that one as well. Oh, yeah, thank you. 7 down. Watch one's opponent in this event. 4-5. Watch one's opponent in this event. So it's 4-5, 2 words. Second word begins with T. One's opponent. In this event. Oh, it's not my day today. Not my day. Could be an anagram of in this event. Could, yeah, yes, yeah, could be this event. Not spotting in this event. So it's got to be an event of some kind. But Not spotting this. We like shapes. You've got to pause, but not the answer. Give me a hint, please, or at least what you're thinking. I'm asking for so many hints today. Not an anagram, probably. Okay. If you watch, you look. If one's opponent, who is? I mean, your opponents are them. Go ahead, Catnip. What's your idea? And we like shapes. What do you think? Yeah, something to do with time. Timer could well be timer. Watch is time. And then physics says, pretty sure it's not timer. Event with time in it. Even timer. It's a cycling event. I don't know. Someone... Oh, time trial. It'll be a time trial. Now... Why? Watch one's opponent in this event. Why is it time trial? That's obviously the event, yes. Watch. A watch is a timer. One's opponent. Oh, yeah. Someone... Not sure I'm happy with that one. To put it euphemistically, I don't really get that. Don't really get it, but because your watch is the opponent. I'm gonna move on. 10 across. Provide student with place and grant. Provide student with place and grant. Okay, student is going to be L with place and grant. And for those who got 2A, does the T at least work? Do you mean to... Not sure which... There's no 2A. Provide student with place and grant. 5A. Oh yeah, 5A, yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm not spotting 10A either. Provide. If you provide, you give you something. Hints for 10A if you've got this one. Hello, Captain. Thank you. I had enough going on Thursday stream before any redemptions of making me dab, so I took it off. So glad that they've come back. Provide student with place and grant. Can't get that. Student is L. A place. Not getting. 8 down. Reversed role with sailor as pest controller. Reversed role with sailor as pest controller. I feel like rat is part of this. A tar is a sailor, so if you reverse that, so you get rat something, and a rat trap. A roll is a part. I got one. And scene, calm. Rat trap. That it is part tar. All anagrammed. Hooray! Hello, Lightning. Hello. Drop in. Give hints. Don't say the answers out straight away, just simply because we want to watch me suffer. And then I'll ask for hints after each clue. But drop in, drop out, whatever. I hope you enjoy cryptic crosswords. I don't know whether you've done them before. 10 across. So provide student Shufki had this. Can I have a hint, please? For some reason, I want to go limit. But I don't know. Yeah, I know. 25 minutes and we're not even halfway through. Yes, hello, Lightning Reed. Okay. Hint from Sean and or Shufki, please. This is just a double definition. Oh, no. Is it limit? Go on, someone tell me the answer here. I think I'm not going to get it. Is it limit? Obviously, the setter here likes his double definitions. Doesn't worry if you can't help. It's admit. Okay. If you. So that's got to be Lhasa. So this city here. So fools are HAs. Seen within French city. So French. Seen within the French is la, and it's has. There we go. So we're going for and so this makes this 5 across. Long cushion, giving help. This I don't know. Belter, bell. Yes, it's the verb form of fools. Thank you, Dogfish. If you fool someone, you have them over. So fools, he has them. Good. So this is a bolster. Okay, I did not know that was a type of cushion. I would have been there for about 9 years. A bolster, so that's a double definition. Long cushion is a bolster. If you give help to something, you bolster it. Let's remove that from my mind. 13 across. Name novel bar changed beyond words. Name novel bar changed beyond words. I'm writing something down because I think it's an anagram. And it's 3-6. This is meant to be the easier crossword of the two as well. Okay, yes, I've got this one. Hooray! Da, 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 da. This one is indeed an anagram. Name can represent the letter N. I'm not entirely sure why. I think like just as an abbreviation in general. So name for N, and then novel bar changed. Anagram of novel bar. You get this hyphenated phrase non-verbal, and that means beyond words. It's nothing to do with words. So that's 3-6, 3 letters, hyphen 6 letters. 14 down. Clothing range with buckles. Clothing range with buckles. With buckles, of course, isn't just the clothing item. It can mean to collapse in on itself. Clothing ranges, whatever Georgia Asda sells. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what is another word for a clothing range? It's like a collection. Collection would be a great answer if it began with N. Any hints here from anyone? Please. Gary has just called himself fashionable. I strongly disagree, and I have even met him. So, 14 down. Clothing range with buckles. I like abusing Gary. It's just so easy. Clothing range with buckles. Not getting this. Any hints for anyone? Is this going to be another definition, double definition? Because those are really difficult to hint at. Yes, please. Physics is fun. If you can give me a hint, that would be lovely. Yeah. Anagram. Gosh. Okay, buckles can mean it is an anagram indicator, so it's an anagram of range with. That's a lovely anagram indicator. So nightwear, thank you. That is your anagram indicator there. So your clothing is nightwear. Range with buckles means anagram of range with. Thank you very much. I'm going to have to write that down in my anagram fodder. 17 across. Some felahin go to bar. What? Some word that I can't pronounce go to bar. I mean, I'm just going to fill this right in. It's ingot. It is literally hidden in here. Some felahin go to bar. There you go. A bar of gold or of whatever is an ingot. Does an ingot have to be of gold, or is it just something that's ingot-shaped? Probably just something that's ingot-shaped. Tends to be gold, of course. Felahin are Egyptian peasants. We all do that. Thank you. Thank you, Sensei. 17 down. Wicked Zulu warriors going over house contents. Wicked Zulu warriors going over house contents. Yeah, at least that wasn't the answer for Lion, because not a word I heard of. It's not a heard word of the day. Wicked Zulu. So Zulu usually means Z, because it's sort of, one of those alphabet words. Is it NATO? I think Z is that. But it could be Zulu warriors in plural, like Maasai or something like that, reversed because something is going over. Hello, Foggy. Have you are well? Wicked could well be an anagrind. What's Maasai reversed? That's probably. So, house contents probably means we're putting something in something else. So, in is a house, probably. Oh, yes, the contents of house are OUS. I really like that. Oh, is this going to be impious? Yes, this is impious. This is fun. So, I think the Impi are wicked Zulu warriors, I think. And then they literally go over, because this is a down clue, we could say that they're literally on top of the contents of house. No, so the Impi they're not wicked Zulu warriors, they are just Zulu warriors. And then wicked is impious. There we go. Whew. I was after a nice easy starting crossword. 25 across. Round tin, Popeye finally dropped into the sea. Round tin, Popeye finally dropped in the sea. And lovely, I've got this one, and I'm going to give this 10 or 15 seconds or so, just so that you can have a think. A couple of parts to this one. So, if something is round, that is usually the letter O. A tin is a can, and we are dropping Popeye finally into it. The final part of Popeye is E. So if we put E in can and put that all after O, we get an ocean, and that is the sea. 27 across. Man on the lookout when old boy leaves. Man on the lookout when old boy leaves. Old boy usually stands for OB. But not sure if that's relevant in this case. "12 minutes, and we've still got quite a lot of this crossword to do. Uh-oh, I'm going to be speeding up, I feel. Oh, because we want those points. And what do points mean? Thank you. Thank you very much. Caroline and Foggy, give me a hint, please. Gary always says compasses, because you get points of a compass. So, what do points mean? Compasses! Hint, please, from old boy does mean. So is it something that if you take OB out, a 9-letter word, you take OB out, then you get... Then that's part of the wordplay. Okay, so man on the lookout. So OB will be at the start, but we're removing it. So if you're on the lookout, you're alert, is it right, someone let me know in the chat. So because I'm fully aware that I want to get this in under 45 minutes. Someone let me know. It's all I've got is observe. Observant, thank you. Observant, you're on the lookout. Take away the old boy, take away the OB, and you get servant, and they're a man. Okay. 21 down. Trained assassin captured by American in Jamaica. Trained assassin captured by American in Jamaica. 5 seconds. Ninja. It is literally hidden in American in Jamaica. Ninja. 20 across. Latin poet breaking promise. Latin poet breaking promise. Got to be an anagram. I'm assuming it's an anagram of Latin poet, and I'm again failing. Too many vowels. Okay, so it's an anagram of Latin poet. Someone give me the next letter or a letter or two. I wanted it to end Tion, but it's not. Potten. Potential. Oh, it's that. I had entirely the wrong form of promise. I was going, to promise something to someone. But no, if something is showing promise, I'm certainly full of something, Sensei. That is very true. I wouldn't have said potential. Then if something has potential, it has promise. 15 down. Hedonist tense after exam in German city. Hedonist tense after exam in German city. 3 letters, 6 letters. 2 words, 3, 6. I want the German city to be Berlin or Bremen, but it's neither of those. Good work, Lightning. You'll learn. Cryptic crosswords are very much something that you have to learn with others. Hedonist, someone who likes pleasure. Tense. It's a different German city. So an exam would probably be a test here. City does start with B. Okay, everyone. Oh, Bonn. No, that's. What German cities begin with B? A German city the French say is good. Bonn. It is Bonn. So, exam. Gosh. Bon vivant. Oh, an exam is a viva. There we go. Bon vivant. A hedonist is someone who lives well, in this case, a bon vivant. Tense is T. It's a grammatical thing. Tense can stand for T. After exam, viva or viva in Bonn, the German city. Nice. Thank you very much. Gosh, this is quite a tough one for the relatively easy one. Number puzzle. That's easy. A number is no, and a puzzle is a problem. So no problem. Simple. That clue was easy. No problem. Gonna go with 16 across. From here, one may observe second-rate flat. From here, one may observe second-rate flat. Yeah, 6 minutes and quite a few clues. So I'm going to just say you can now jump in with hints on this. Hint, please, Foggy. And fairly blunt hints as well, actually, with 6 minutes to go. Second rate is B. Okay, from here one may observe. Second rate, if something is flat, it's... Yeah, just an answer here, please. Flat like dead hair. Deflated. Limp. Oh, yes. Yes, if it's flat, it's limp. It's lifeless. So, and you may observe from a blimp. 16 down. Keeping quiet. Initiated in slaughter. Keeping quiet. Initiated in slaughter. It's got to be bloodbath. It's got to be, because it's the only word meaning slaughter that has 9 letters. But why is it bloodbath? Not bloodbath, bloodshed. Ooh. Okay. So shh is the quiet. If you initiate something, you blood it. Is that so? Blooded with SH in? I assume. 23 across. Loves making love. Ooh, matron. Loves making love. Goodness. In the fox hunting says. Okay. In the fox hunting sense. Okay. Not sure on the loves making love, so I'm going to go to 19 down. I'm going to go very quick now. Erasmus dressed as Rubberman. Erasmus dressed as Rubberman. I assume it's an anagram of Erasmus, maybe? Got 22 down. Okay, let's have a look at 22 down. Fruit held up by Burmese military. Yes, that's limes, because it's literally there in the clue, reversed. 19 across is an anagram. Okay, what is it? So it's, can I have the answer, please? I assume it's an anagram of, it's an anagram of something. Masseur. Why is it masseur? Erasmus dressed, and then to rubber man, being masseur. Okay. 26 across, 3 minutes. Shelter for poor soul has me troubled. Okay. Almshouse. That is an anagram of soul has me. 28 across. All this worker makes going on the horses. All this worker makes going on the horses. Sidecar, maybe? 2.5 minutes. This is going to be tight. I was after a nice, gentle solve, and I took it too gently. All this, which is worker, make it going on the horses. A saddler, because everything they make literally goes on the horses. 24 down, 2 minutes. Oh my goodness. Ruthless, conservative line taken without regret. Ruthless, conservative is C, line is L. Conservative is C, L is line, and it's both of those are taken without, i.e. you put it outside regret, which means rue. Rue means regret, and that all means ruthless. So, loves making love, it's got to be ducks. Ducks, then? A duck in cricket, we love cricket, is 0, so that's love. And then, hey up duck, it's your love. There you go. Let's submit the puzzle with a minute to go. And ta-da! Goodness. Woo-hoo-hoo! That was far more tension producing than I really wanted for a Saturday afternoon. Oh, if I want stress, I'd go to work. Oh my.